Now, as I'm doing this video right now, NIO is trading at $5.02, up 2.54%, which is something that is great. Leo is trading at $26.93, down 1.93%. XPeng trading at $24.44, up 2.97%. Rivian up 0.93%, trading at $10.95. Lucid up 1.09%, trading at $2.11. Then we've got Zika down 3.46%, trading at $30.50. And last but not least, we've got Tesla down 6%, trading at $234.67. Now, NIO, it is one of the stocks that is doing very well when it comes to EV stocks, which is something that is great. It is always amazing to see NIO on a green, right? I mean, last week on Friday, NIO finished the day trading at $4.90 on the dot, and seeing them over $5 is something that is great, right? It is making some of the new investors to be really excited, because when we saw NIO go over $5 last week and come back below $5, it was just discouraging. Though it was a good week for NIO, seeing those ups and downs, of course it did not, or some of the investors did not like to see that. In fact, I was one of the investors that I thought NIO was going to end over $5 for the week, but no, the last price, or the final price for the week on Friday, NIO closed trading at $4.90, and seeing them over $5, it is quite encouraging, especially that this week it is the big week for NIO, because on Friday they will be giving us their Q4 earnings. Q4 earnings, you will know that not only will they be giving us how they performed in Q4, which is the total revenues that they generated from those over 72,000 cars they sold in Q4, plus the non-car sales, which usually it is over $200 million, which you will know that in Q3 that value came in at over $300 million. So one has to wonder how much the total revenue did NIO generate for their cars, which that one, I think if you take the average, maybe you can try to predict it. But something that is not really predictable is the non-EV sales. As to how much revenues did NIO generate by the non-EV sales, that will be very interesting to see how much NIO generated for Q4. It might go over 400 million, who knows? But let's wait, let's see, right? I mean, we have got also something very important coming on Friday during those earnings, which is the guidance of how much are they expecting or projecting to get in terms of the revenues they deliver, or they report or generate this quarter, plus the total deliveries that they intend on having. This is very important, because on Friday we are going to get a rough estimate, but a close one, right, as to how many deliveries is NIO intending on delivering this month of March. That will be very important to the new investors. That will be very important also. I mean, another figure obviously that is important is the cash at hand. We need to see that figure increasing and growing, because the more cash they have at hand, the more they become stronger when it comes to liquidity, right? Which is something that investors are really excited about. We want to see that figure growing, right? Because it strengthens their balance sheet. So yeah, man, I am very happy. I am happy about the share price of NIO. $5.02 is the share price, and hopefully NIO this week continues with the surging, continues with the good momentum that we've been seeing in terms of the share price. Hopefully things get better, man. But me, I'm going to take whatever I can and load the board whenever I can. As long as the average or the share price of NIO is still below my average, I'm going to go in like crazy. I'm going to go in and load the board, because I know one thing, and that is blue skies coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, this is what we are seeing coming from NIO. Other EV stocks, or the only EV stock that is doing much better in terms of gain, or as compared to NIO, it has to be XPeng. XPeng is up almost 3%. But market cap or market share of XPeng, it remains so high in a way that obviously this shows us that when NIO gets to profitability, or as NIO closes into profitability, we might see a huge jump, a huge spike, because of the fact that NEO will be getting closer and closer to profitability, and short sellers won't have that much to say about NEO, or that much bad stuff to say about NEO, because NEO will be going to be a company that is profitable. We look forward, man. One of the videos today, we're talking about what NEO is doing, what NEO intends to do, what the NEO CEO is doing, how they are implementing the CBU strategy, which is something that we have discussed a lot on this channel. We won't go through it again, because yeah, we already know what's taking place, and we know that NEO is really getting serious about getting to profitability, or going to profitability, which this is what, or that's the language that as investors we want to hear. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know these $5.02, it's still very low from where we want to see NEO trading at, right? But long term will win. Blue sky will come. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I remain long and strong onto NEO, and I will see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, because it takes me some time to make this video, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, is to subscribe if you've not done so, and hit that notification bell so that when I drop a new NEO content, you are the first one to be notified by YouTube to say there's a new one, right? I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.